Hello, fourth graders. I want to talk to you about something that I feel really passionate about and I think is really important. So, for the next 3 minutes, I want you to listen carefully. If you want to take notes, take some notes. I may have you add to a discussion a little bit later in this module. So, just focus. Digital citizenship is this idea, this complex notion of making sure that you are being safe online, that you are thinking before you are clicking, and that you're being appropriate. And the reason digital citizenship is so important is because you're living your lives in the digital world. You're living your lives online. You're texting, you're posting pictures, you're watching YouTube videos. You're doing lots of different things that have never been done before by kids your age. When I was a kid, I will tell you, I used to get in trouble a lot. When I got in trouble, I learned from those mistakes, but those mistakes were only between me and my parents. No one else really remembered the mistakes that I made when I was in fourth grade or when I was even in high school, because the mistakes that I made were not available to anyone else. Nowadays, with the internet, with texting, any mistake that is projected online is going to be there forever. If I decide to post an inappropriate video and I delete it right away, it's still there, and there's still record of me posting that video. That's called your digital footprint. Anything that you do online will follow you. It's like walking on the beach in the sand, and when you look backwards, you can see your footprints as you walked. Now, the difference between sand and a digital footprint is that eventually the water will come and wash those footprints away. The digital footprint is more like stepping into concrete. It hardens and it solidifies, and it's never going away. So when you're thinking about digital citizenship, you need to be safe for now, but it's hard to do. You also need to think about the future. When you're thinking about wanting to go to your favorite college, when you're thinking about trying to get that job that you really love, all of those people are going to be checking up on you and investigating who you are as a person and what your identity is all about. And the first place they're going to go is the internet. And as search capability gets more and more intense and more sophisticated, they can find just about anything. I could say, Scooby-Doo! And I bet you that eventually, if someone wanted to find Jay saying Scooby-Dooby-Doo, they could. Because this is on the internet and it's available. So, as you are growing and as you're learning and as you are using more and more technology, you have to be cognizant. You have to be careful with what you're choosing to do online. If you look down, there's a link that will take you to a game that you can play for about 10 minutes. You're going to click the Mindfulness Mountain activity, and it's going to help you think about what's appropriate to share online and with whom to share that information with. That helps you stay safe. It also helps you to think about how you are setting up your digital footprint. When you're finished with that, you'll click the next button and we'll do some computer coding practice.